What is up, guys? It is Garrett from 3rd Gen Aquatics, and welcome back. So today, we are behind my 125, my normal background drop. But anyway, on a side note, we have lots and lots of good and exciting things to talk about today. With that being said, I'm going to, yeah, I guess I'll show you guys the two fish quick. Actually, no, I'm going to make you guys wait. I'm going to take what is in my 20-gallon peacock tank, the quarantine grow out tank, and put them in this tank. And what will be in that tank is currently acclimating right now in that tank. So with that being said, oh, and I got something else as well. My son is very talkative at the moment.
Yeah, hi, smiley face. Hi.
But anyway, my 20-gallon grow out convict tank is also gonna have 2 new fish put into that as well. And obviously, for the most part, all the peacocks are gonna stay in this tank. Like I said in prior videos, I do plan to phase out my convicts. So this will be an all peacock tank, or slash hap, sulfur head, and whatever. Whatever you want to call it. But anyway, so basically what is going to go in that big massive tank is one of these species. The other species is going to stay by itself, and it will speak for itself as to why once I am showing said fish. But right now I'm going to get everything set up and transfer the peacocks in the grow out tank into this tank. So let's do that. Alright, so as you can tell, we're back and got everything set up here. But yeah, I'm going to get everything opened up to add all the new fish in. Not necessarily new, but I guess transfer everything over. But, so for those of you who are wondering, we're going to say, dang Garrett, you got a lot of fish in that tank? Yeah, I know. Like I said, the plan is to kind of phase all these convicts out, but they're peacocks, so it's gonna be a heavily stocked tank anyway. As long as you have your filtration good, nothing's really fighting too crazy. Like I said, aggression isn't bad and everything's eating and doing okay, then you're fine. So I'm not too concerned about that, and I do have plans at later dates anyway, in later dates I guess, to beef up the filtration on this. Not that I have any issues with it, but can never really have too much filtration. Yes. Anyway, so now that he's done talking about what he wants to talk about, oh, he's not done apparently. Started moving some stuff here. Alright, so anyway, we'll put one female sulfur head in here. And just to let everybody know, the temperatures between the water are basically all about the same, so I'm really not worried about acclimation or anything. So that's not really anything I'm too concerned about or feel the need to necessarily be concerned about. My beautiful blue male sulfur head. Don't want to have him jump on me. I don't know how good that looks. That's like, come on now, beautiful, absolutely beautiful. Put him in, there he goes, the little guy looks great. Ah, damn. My other female sulfur head. There she goes. My mystery fish, which I want to try and get some sort of decent lighting on. I don't know how, without hurting him or dropping him. I don't know if anybody can really see that, which kind of sucks. But this fish is incredibly beautiful. Lots of blues, purples always jumping out on me. So that one's going to be one to watch out for in this tank. Uh-oh. Maybe that's why there's not many bluefish, is because of Nacho, the male up here. We're not sure, so I will keep an eye on that, obviously. This is my blueberry peacock. I don't know if you can see her, probably not. Very pretty blue. There she goes next to my marmalade. My male sulfur head and a regular female peacock. Close enough, I guess. My red male peacock, Clifford, or Big Red, I'm sorry. Clifford is the other red one. I beat him up real good, so I'll keep an eye on him in here. There he goes. He looks good. They look good in there. And then I have two more. There's one female, and another smaller female here, if I can get her. Alright, so there's everything. I was in the smaller tank, now in the big tank. Again, we well monitor everything. Nacho's a little crazy, a little psycho. But I'm going to feed everything here quick as well, just kind of hopefully die down some aggression a little bit. I don't know if it'll make a difference, but I'll see here in a second. I'm going to cover this up because I haven't talked about what I feed yet, but it will be discussed here shortly. They look good. They look really, really, really good. A lot. I like that a lot. But anyway, guys, so that's a quick transformation, or I guess moving of the 29-gallon grow out tank, or 20-gallon grow out tank, to the 125. So now I get to talk about and show one of the newbies. So let's get into that. Alright, so I don't know if you can see what's in this bag, but much like my son, this fish is an aggressive little booger. Beautiful, but an aggressive little booger. So specifically, what that fish is, give me 1 second, grab something to open his bag. I did, I think I left it upstairs. But anyway, sorry. So what is in this bag is a fish that I've always liked, fish that has always drawn interest to me, like Oscars. Again, I know that they're not very, they're not like anything too uncommon, because I have said in prior videos that I do like the weirder things, but this is something that I have always liked, and a fish that I've always had a lot of interest to. With that being said, I'm gonna open up this bag here. And now you might be able to see a little bit better, now that he's a little fired up, what he more specifically is. I can get this rubber band off. Okay, maybe not. Alright, anyway, I'm gonna just cut it. I don't care. But anyway, so what is more specifically in this bag? And yes, this fish has been acclimating longer than this video has been running for. But what is in this bag is a fish that I've wanted for a very, very long time. And with that being said, welcome, Gunther, my new flower horn. As of right now, my one and only flower horn. But with that being said, I do not think that that will be the only one for too long. I want to have a female. That's kind of the goal, is to have 2 females eventually for him. Sorry about the crap in the background, that'll be covered up here before too long. But anyway, that is the goal with him, is to have another, hopefully 1 or 2 females for him. And you can't really see it right now, but he does have lots of different colors in him, blues, greens, and reds. I got these fish, both of these fish, from a very, 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 very knowledgeable person in the fish hobby. And if you're in the Pennsylvania area, more specifically the Hanover area, I would definitely recommend checking out. He was Blake, great guy, knows a lot about fish. Definitely a very, very, very neat person to speak with when it comes to all kinds of different fish. He's very knowledgeable. So I would definitely recommend checking him out. I get a lot of my fish from him. Well, some of the more specific ones from him. But anyway, I'm going to get to the next fish I got from him. That being said, in my convict tank, which I do apologize, this tank's a little rough. Again, a lot of it's sand and stuff. But in this tank, we have my 2 female green terriers, which they do look a little rough, but that is only due to the fact that they were with a starry night. Twice, I wouldn't say really twice their size, but a little bit bigger than them. But anyway, with that being said, let's open these up. Which, I will not say too much, but I am not the only person on this channel, or in this channel, who has green terriers. Somebody else kind of has one, and I won't say who, but theirs is absolutely gorgeous, and ever since I seen his for the first time, I knew that I had to get one as well. But me being me, he only has 1, I have 2. If you're watching this, love you, guy. But yeah, so these are also fish that I have great interest in a very, very long time, from the moment that he's got one or had one. His is a bit of an asshole, so that's kind of why. Oh, that's gonna have to get covered out. But anyway, his is a bit of an asshole, so that's kind of why I was reluctant on getting one. But they will be fine with the convicts. As you can see, obviously everything's good. There's one right here. And the lighting I do have for this tank isn't so great, so I do apologize. By the way, like, these fish are absolutely beautiful. So I'm truly excited to see both of these fish grow, and watch them mature and everything, and potentially even be able to get them to breed. Like, I mean, that's beautiful. I mean, how could you not think that that
coloration of that fish is gorgeous.
But anyway, with all that being said, it's kind of the gist of today's video. I will get into, like I said, about what I feed everything here before too long at a later date. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. This is Garrett from 3rd Gen Aquatics. Have a great rest of your day.